Welcome to Lesson 24A, using the AJAX extensions in web forms. When a typical ASP.NET page needs to be refreshed from the server, it triggers a complete page refresh. The result is a slight delay and a flicker of the page. Wouldn't it be great if your page had the ability to submit only the section that needed to be updated, and it subsequently only needed to refresh that section? The AJAX extensions in the ASP.NET Web Forms framework gives your web pages the ability to perform partial page updates. AJAX stands for Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. It enables your client-side web pages to exchange information with the server by using asynchronous calls. To do this, it uses both JavaScript and XML and can require a great deal of code. Because of the complexity involved in programming AJAX, a number of popular AJAX libraries have been developed. In fact, Microsoft includes an AJAX library as part of the ASP.NET 4 framework. The AJAX extensions are server-side controls that use the AJAX library that is shipped with ASP.NET 4. The controls that are included in the AJAX extensions are located in the AJAX Extensions tab of the toolbox. These are the server controls in the AJAX Extensions tab. The Script Manager control manages the ASP.NET AJAX script libraries. This control is required. However, there can only be one script manager on a page. The Script Manager proxy control is used by pages that are nested inside of pages that already have a script manager. Because each page must have one and only one script manager, this control is provided to enable the nested pages to use the AJAX extensions. This control is required for nested pages. The Timer control performs postbacks at defined intervals. It works with the Update panel. The Update panel control enables portions of the page to be refreshed without doing a postback of the entire page. The Update Progress control provides visual feedback on the status of the update. It also works with the Update panel. In this lesson, you use all of the controls in the AJAX Extensions Controls group to create a page that uses partial postbacks. The requirement for this lesson is the pleasewait.gif file, and the hint for this lesson is to use the Update Panel Trigger Collection Editor to manage the triggers associated with a particular update panel. The Update Panel Trigger Collection Editor is accessed via the Triggers property of the Update panel while in Design View. To get started with this lesson, select New Project, ASP.NET Web Application, and enter Lesson 24A for the name of the application. Finally, click the OK button. Open the Site Manager and add a Script Manager to the top of the form element. The Script Manager is going to be in the AJAX Extensions tab of the toolbox. Right-click the name of the project to add a new item. Select Web Form using Master Page and enter ajax.aspx for the name of the new web form. Select Site.master for the master page and click the OK button. Add a Script Manager proxy to the page in the main content area. Add the time page rendered and a literal to display the time that the page was rendered. Now add an Update panel. Once again, you can just grab that right off the toolbox. Add some content to the Update panel by adding a Content Template element. And then put the time the page was updated and a literal to show that time and a button to update that time. Right-click the page and select View Code. If is not page postback, then go ahead and set the literal time rendered to the current time and the literal time updated to the current time. Now return to the AJAX.ASPX page. Double-click the button to automatically create the button click handler and set it to literal time updated. Set it to the current time. And click the F5 button. Click the Update Time button, and you see each time we click it, the time gets updated, but there is no flashing because there is no postback. Just the content of the update panel is being refreshed. Now create a new folder called Images, right-click it and select Add Existing Item and navigate to the pleasewait.gif file. Select it, click Add. Add an Update Progress control to the AJAX.ASPX page beneath the Update panel. You can just drag that over from the toolbox. Associated update panel ID is going to be the update panel 1 and display after 1 second. Add a progress template to the update progress control. And this is just going to be the please wait animation. Now return to the code behind page and add some code to force the page to sleep for 3 seconds. Otherwise, we would never actually see our animation. Click F5 to run the application and click the Update Time button. Oh, there's our animation, and then it finally updates the time. Close the browser. Now we're going to add a timer control. So add the timer control after the update progress control. And once again, you're going to grab that off the toolbox. Set the interval for the timer to 1 second. View the timer in Design View. Double click it. And then set this time updated.text is equal to the current time. So what's going to happen is automatically on each tick, we want the time in our literal time updated control to be updated to the current time. There's one more thing we have to do though. Go back to the AJAX.ASPX page. Select the update panel. And go to the collection of triggers. Add a new trigger. control ID is going to be the timer, and the event is going to be the tick. So on each tick of the timer, it's going to update the update panel. Click F5 to run the application. And now you can see the time page updated is being updated every second automatically, and there's no flicker.